I think that's obvious in saying that every test match you would like to start well, but especially once again want to make sure that we put a good peg in the ground and even start the test match ahead of India. That would be nice. We're a team that is very resilient and we come back almost always. We've got a great resilient team and we've got a lot of character and a lot of fight. But for me, it's more about how we start, trying to get ahead of the match. Try and put pressure on India first, so they can try and play catch up for the rest of the series. But that's a lot easier said than done. We're going to make sure we do those things. So hopefully, starting with a toss, I can start that first punch. Yeah, for me, it's about when you're looking at picking a team, it's about trying to find guys that can win you matches. So that's the conversations that we'll have, myself and Enoch, to try and find from an 11 point of view which are the guys. On every surface is obviously different, and you try and make sure that you take them in consideration, but try and find out who will be guys that can get us 20 wickets and who will be guys that can put up their hands to scores, to put on good totals. Obviously we didn't get 20 wickets in the previous match, and that is something that we are aware of and something that we are trying to fix and trying to make sure that we are better in this test match. Because that's, at the end of the day, that's what wins you test matches. So I think you will be trying to pick players that can influence the game and trying to win matches for the team. We didn't get 20 wickets in the first test, and for me that's something that I don't want to do again. I want to try and get 20 wickets this test match. So if there's grass on the pitch, then great. I mean, obviously we're used to playing on that, but we're not planning for that. We're planning for a pitch that will be a bit drier and that will spin. And if it doesn't, then so be it. I think it's just about mentally getting ready for what's lying ahead. So you're not surprised by it when the match starts. Yeah, I think when we showed that in the first innings, for me, possibly the difference with us from 2015, is you try and survive on Indian spinning conditions, and with that sometimes you can become too defensive. And you allow the opposition to be on top of you the whole time. Especially I feel it needs to be a good combination of positive play, an element of taking risks at some stages of the game to try and counter that pressure back onto the bowling. Their record speaks for themselves. Especially from a spin bowling point of view, the two of them have done very well in India. So you have to try and put some pressure back on them, because otherwise they'll just bowl good balls all day long, and then one of those balls will have your name on it. So I thought the way that Dean and Quinton especially, the balance between attack and defence, I think is key when you're playing in the subcontinent. It is very nice coming back here and being comfortable with the surroundings. It does feel like a lot what's going on here, but obviously playing a T20 game out there, the pitch is probably a little bit different. Doesn't spin as much when you play T20s here. It's normally a good batting wicket. But it's a nice stadium. Generally I find things in Pune, it's a good city to come to. The hotel is really nice. The temperature is a little bit better. Excuse me. We're all guys are all positive and enjoying their time here. But from a personal point of view, it's nice walking into a dressing room and there's familiarity about it. You almost remember where you sat the last time when you played there. You remember the few innings that you played there. So it's all positive, and it makes one feel at home.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Click on the bell icon for notifications.